Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Planet Crafter. Guys, so much has changed since we were together last. Look at all this moss on the ground. Everything is green. We have lots of water. Most of the ice is starting to melt, and it will continue to melt at 200 MTI, which we will get there like probably today in this episode. But I did want to show you guys something because I'm going to have to move all three of these down by one. So what I'm going to have to do is do that off camera, of course. And I wanted to do the map information rocket, but unfortunately I don't have the ability to craft that super alloy rod just yet. So I'm just going to do another pressure multiplier by 1000. And this is why I need to move everything down, guys, because apparently building on this rocket launching platform is not the brightest idea I've ever had. So we're going to have to move it all down by at least one because, like, even inside here, like, these things are just in the way sometimes, like getting to certain crates and chests and all of that. It's just a hassle to do that. And it does get the rocket stuck upon launching, and that's just a bit scary because I never know what's going to happen with this. So what I'm going to do is launch this one and hopefully it clears everything in time. Because as you can see, guys, like this is just creepy and very, very scary. Because you never know if it's going to break your game or whatever's going to happen. So we've got this going on. And then, of course, we'll have some asteroids coming pretty soon. If this thing ever gets off the ground. Okay, it's coming before things get off the ground. That's not fun either. So let's just get in here and ride this out. As you can see, the rocket is making a little bit of progress getting off the launch platform. I mean, it's trying really, really hard to make it. Okay, so I guess it just disappears and despawns after a while. We still get our, I think, the pressure multiplier increase. We still get that, so that's lovely. But even better, we do get the quicker terraformation. So when we get to 200 MTI, we should be at the point where all the ice has started melting, and that'll be lovely because we need that to just be gone and out of the way. It has started melting in places, guys. There are some new paths that are open, and I would like to get out today and do some exploring with that. I will move all of this down by one, but I'll do it off camera because it will take a bit of time to get all the storage and all of that redone. So I do have a couple more things that I want to get placed today as well. And I want to show you guys a couple of things that we have unlocked. And this thing needs to be moved because I cannot show you guys that when that is in the way. So we've unlocked the stairs now, and I love those things. They are beautiful. They add a lot to the game as well. And you don't have to rely on those silly ladders. I really don't like the ladders. They're not my favorite. I don't particularly care for them at all. And then we have this machine optimizer. So let's just get this thing placed out here as well. And then we're going to place the other thing that we just deleted, this thing right here. And now let's get the plant in here. And then let's get the machine optimizer, the oxygen multiplier fuse, which helps these guys like produce more oxygen. As you can see, they're at 1100% now. That one is, and this one is at 900%. So that's lovely. And that will increase our biomass, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am mistaken. Maybe it's oxygen by quite a bit. And that will help also with the terraformation as well. And as you guys can see, the stairs are right behind these screens. So that's not fun. Of course, all of this will be moved as well. I do want to add some glass over here on these walls, just so it looks cool when, you know, we're outside checking things out. But I really like this. I like the stairs. I like them much better than the ladders. Don't like the ladders really at all in any game, because they just seem to be a hassle to deal with. So I'm going to move all of this down probably into this corner, just so it'll be in its own little area and we don't have to worry about it at all. Let's just move the terraformation screen and the information screen and all of that down here. the terraformation screen can go right there. And the progress screen can go. Come on. What's the problem there? Let's just spread them out a bit like that. So we have this little corner down here for our own little information. Yeah, I don't like that. But let's put the terraformation screen, you know, just a tiny bit closer. Something like that, I think looks a little bit better. Excuse me. But we're getting there. The ice will start to melt very, very soon. And of course, some of it already is melting. Like this stuff can be moved at a later date. It's not that big of a deal right now. So let's see what we've got going on. We need food, we need drink because we're going to be heading out. So we need to get that done today. Let's have some water. Let's grab some water. Let's have some food. And let's grab a bean or two. Okay, 2 beans. Pretty cool. We can handle that. So let's just hang around just for a little bit longer to see what the next progress stage is. Probably some type of trees or bushes or something along those lines. Because we've already got some vines growing and I did see those. And I'll show you guys where they are if I remember correctly. And hopefully we can check that out today as well. But this is going up very, very quickly, guys. It's not that big of a deal to just hang out for just a second or two longer here. I do have laundry going in the background, guys. I do apologize for that if you happen to hear it. You know, it is what it is. I just have to get things done when I can. Today is Friday when I'm recording this. I've been up since 7:30. Really hate getting up that early, but, you know, sometimes you just have to do what you have to do. So Flora is next. Okay, I figured it was some type of vine or tree or something like that, but unfortunately it's not. It's flora, and that's okay because that does make the planet very, very pretty. So we've gotten water, we've gotten food. We do have some ice that's melting over here, or that should begin melting. It might take it a bit of time to get completely gone. I'm not quite sure how quick that happens. I don't think it's instantly. Although, you know, you never really know. Just head in here and see if any of this has melted. It looks like it happens like almost instantly because that's very, very neat. Okay, let's just grab some oxygen. You know what we didn't bring, guys? We didn't bring anything to craft any oxygen shelter with. So let's just grab a couple of things. We need some silicone because we're going to head out to that direction. That's opened up and we're going to explore a bit today as well. I do need to get some more building done, but I'm going to have to work on that a little bit at a time and try to get everything moved down to where I need it to be before we really get to... Ooh, this is beautiful. Before we get too crazy involved with building anything right now, we really need to make sure we're placing things where we want them to be. Okay. That looks like a suspicious crack in the wall. Like there would be something back there. Like, you know, one of those fancy little crates. Darn it, that was a great missed opportunity to have that back there. Okay. Nothing back there in that crack if you're curious and you find that crack yourself. Okay, so I think we've been over here before. I didn't realize that that was, you know, ice up there. But this is where the crashed rocket is. There is a tree over there. That's new. Is it? Isn't it new? I know it's super dark, guys. I really picked a bad time of day to head out. We have this light, but it's horrible. So maybe we can see something when we get a bit more light. You know, like right now, it doesn't look horrible in here. This is very, very pretty. I really need to keep an eye on my oxygen level, though. Is there not a... There's a place in here. Okay. So this just kind of wraps us back around into the ice cave, which is, you know, understandably so, because this is the ice cave after all. Let's just grab a little bit of oxygen. Lots of things in here that we need to get back home. You know, we could manage that at some point, hopefully. So did we... grab the stuff from over here. I'm sure that's where all the stuff inside came from. It is. Okay, we've got that opened up now. Apparently this water has not thawed yet, so this ice isn't completely melted right now. And that's okay. It doesn't have to be. It can take its time if it chooses to. So what's going on over here, guys? I don't think all this was open or available to us earlier. This is beautiful in here as well, and very much so like a maze. You really get turned around in here, that's for sure. And I probably will get turned around. Ooh, crates. Probably will get turned around and probably get distracted by shiny things. You know, that's probably going to happen. Ooh, what is going on over here? You know what we could do? We could delete this and then reconstruct it for ourselves. Because that's just, you know, wonderful. It's very, very loot heavy. So it does take up a lot of room in our inventory. Let's just see if we can get down here and see what's going on down here. Oh, we need a better flashlight. So desperately need a better flashlight. Oxygen capsules. Water bottle. Can I not grab that? Come on, water bottle. And you as well. Space food. Let's grab that if we can. Okay, we've got a couple of things in here we're going to grab, if possible. We may have to head back over to the storage area and get back over here as well. Okay, this is just the technical debris or whatever that is. And that shows me that there's more stuff back that direction, but I don't have room for it and I can't get back there because, you know, we don't have the tier 2 deconstruction chip. I love that. Love the fact that there's these little underground hidden bunkers and that there's so much good stuff around. I really am enjoying this game. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as well. And if you are, consider leaving a like on it. Consider subscribing if you're new to the channel and you've not already done that. It really helps me out. It lets me know that you guys want to continue with certain things, certain series, things like that. It really just lets me know what you guys are thinking. Okay, so let's don't put that away. Let's get back out here and reconstruct that tier 1 nuclear, whatever it was called. But we'll have all the stuff for it. This one, like right here with our power, because it does help us tremendously with all the extra power that we do need to run certain things. Okay, we found a lot of water, which is nice. We found some food, which is also lovely, but I am going to put... Okay, we've received a new blueprint, gas extractor. I'm going to put most of this stuff away in here. I'm going to hang on to that oxygen capsule, though. That's neat to have that. I need the food as well. I'm going to put you away and you away. And that will allow us to have enough stuff still in our inventory to be able to craft an oxygen shelter, just a little outpost type thing, while we're out exploring. Okay, we did not go this direction. Now we know that that area is over the other side. But, okay, this just takes us around in a circle. That's okay. I really need to get over here and check this out in my other playthrough. The one that I'm not recording. Because that's neat. And I don't think I've found that yet. Okay. So, what's going on up here? Nothing crazy. Going around in circles, not a big fan of that. Do not like to go around in circles. I like to be productive, do things, get things done. Okay, so where are we headed down this direction? Is this an area we've already been to in the past? Very quite possibly an area we've been to in the past. I don't know, guys. This does not look familiar at all. But apparently we've been over here because there's no loot in this thing. And I knew there wouldn't be because most of them either have a crate nearby or two, or they have something hanging from up here that most of the time you can grab. If you're not familiar with that. Is there anything over here that would be Like this would also be another place for a great hidden, like golden crate, I guess, in the standard game, the original map, the golden crates, the golden chest. I think that would be a lovely place for one of those, or whatever the equivalent is in this series or in this DLC. Okay, very nice, very lovely over here. So we've been to this area because we do have an outpost, and I know where this brings us back out. It's the other direction, like right over there is the cave that we've gotten all the uranium from. Excuse me. I've been dealing with some type of allergy or cold or something for the last, I don't know how many days. So this thing up here, we cannot grab it. It looks like it's broken. But this, we have taken all of it. I'm not sure that we've taken all the loot from over here yet. We have not. Lovely. Okay, let's grab that. And then we're going to start grabbing loot as we see it in these crates now, guys, because, ooh, a message. Carefully manipulate explosive devices in order to extract rare materials. Everything is going well. Finding target, approaching target, placing explosive device, moving away from explosive device, can't complete, activating explosive device. Okay. So it talks a lot about an explosive that apparently, you know, didn't go well. It's a lot of ice, just saying. That is a lot of ice, for sure. Hydration level is low. Well, luckily for us, we found a lot of water. So we don't have to worry about that too much. And then we've made a complete circle. This is the cave up here where we've gotten all the uranium from. There is another little area just over here. Yes, it's completely thawed out as well. And there should be some aluminum in here, I thought. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, guys, another missed opportunity, just hanging out right there. Okay, so there is some more uranium over here. There is some storage. Yeah, that looks great. Lots of plants, lots of uranium in those crates, more water. This doesn't have a lot of stuff in it, but that's okay. There is more like up in this area as well. There's lots of these uranium rods that we can grab. There is a crate just over here with more stuff in it. I don't want to try to pick up any of this stuff right now because I don't have the room for it and I don't want it to despawn. And then we have the crate and the nuclear reactors back here if we can get those deleted as well and place them for ourselves. And there's nothing else up on top of here. But this thing is neat, isn't it? That's very, very pretty. Don't think we can do anything with that. Ooh, this is storage as well. Okay, a chip. We can handle that. And then nothing else there. Okay, let's grab some oxygen from our shelter over here and let's get back home and unlock this chip and try to get that gas extractor placed. I don't know what it takes to craft that thing, but if we can craft it, maybe we should. And if we can't, then we'll work on that as we can. So we're just, you know, right around the corner from our house anyway. It's not that big of a deal. If you like games that don't have like any conflict really in them, this is a great one. If you don't like it, or if you just want to play something relaxing, this is a very relaxing game. I really enjoy it. Okay, so we have lots of things that we need to get put away, but first things first, let's unlock this blueprint chip. And that will allow us to have unlimited oxygen in the vehicle. We don't even have the vehicle crafted yet. Maybe we should do that. But I don't know really where I want to place the vehicle station. It's fairly big. But I do have the ability to craft it. So maybe we'll do that today. I don't know. The unlimited oxygen in that is pretty neat. That's not something I use though. Like I rarely ever use the vehicle, even in the other playthrough. I just don't like it. It's too noisy. It's too large. It's just clunky. It's just not great. but I'll build it and show it to you guys in case you want to do that for yourself. Let's put you away. Cobalt is completely full. Aluminum is also completely full. So I'm going to put the cobalt in here. I'm going to hang on to the iron because we need that for building more things outside. I'm going to put all of you guys away in there. We will get tons and tons and tons of explosives at some point, guys. Probably too many to be worried about at all. Let's just put you guys away. Let's put you away. Let's get upstairs and place the food and, sorry, the tree seeds and the bean seed away and the oxygen. Where do I need to place that? Just here? Sounds reasonable enough. And then we need to place the, okay, we have food up here again. That's lovely. I need to craft some more of these food growers, but I like waiting until we have like the tier 2s because the food grows a lot quicker in those. So I'd really much prefer waiting until we get that. And then I would like to plant like nearly all of these seeds just so we'll have the food available when we need it. Because the food is also used in other recipes. So it's not just crafting food or growing food for us to eat. It's, you know, there's other recipes as well. This only has the heaters inside. I really cannot wait till we can get the bigger heaters so we can get those placed outside. I just really don't like them hanging out in there. They're too noisy. Okay, so we don't really need any more foundations at the moment. So we can work on placing some more of these structures over here. Gas extractor. What does that require? Super alloy. Ooh, we don't have any zeolite. That's difficult because I know where you can get it. I just don't think we're at the point where we can get it. So it's not a too far run. Let's just see if we can get over there and see if there's any available for us to grab. Let's take some water. Let's put all this food away. We don't need that. And then we're going to hang on to the iron. But we're just going to head over there and see if there's any zeolite in that area. I think it's this direction. It's this direction. It's over where that crashed rocket is. That's the zeolite area. If you're not familiar with the map, it's where you can go underground and grab zeolite. This actually changes a lot over here. Okay, so we've already started seeing some change over here. Ooh, what are you? Pressure multiplier. Yes, please. Okay, so you can see like zeolite. This is zeolite, the white stuff. Unfortunately, there's none exposed yet. Okay, this is empty already. So this opens up at some point, guys, and we're able to go underground and grab it. If we had a tier 3 mineral extractor drill thing over here, tier 2 maybe? It's one of the, let me just see what I'm talking about. The ore extractors. If we had the tier 2, I think it would help grab the zeolite. Maybe even the tier 1 would. I'm not sure. I just don't have that available right now. That's okay. So as you can see, you can take the seeds from that, which means this one also has a blueprint inside. Ooh, another crate just over here. We're going to start grabbing all the crates that we can as well. Lots of aluminum in that crate. I don't really have a lot of room for aluminum, and that's okay. And, of course, there's a tree growing over here. I don't see any flora yet, unless this is considered flora. But when I think of flora, I think of flowers, not necessarily this stuff. Let's grab some oxygen. There's another crate just over against that wall. I did see it. I want to grab some oxygen first, then we're going to head over there and see what's over there. Ooh, that's nice. There's a crate in here, but it's a tiny little crate. And I need a bigger storage crate so that we can put all of this stuff in there. Okay, that one doesn't have anything inside. Let's just put you guys. No great seeds there. Okay, and then let's grab this over here, the iridium, because why not? It's just laying here free. We might as well grab it. And I would assume that's from the rocket we launched earlier. Are you Zeolite? Can I grab you? You are, but I cannot grab you. I really need two at least so I could get that gas extractor, but apparently that's not going to happen right now. Okay, let's just take this stuff. That is explosive powder. And that's lovely. We can use that. Okay, so no zeolite over here right now. There are places on the map where you can get it. As you can see, guys, like right down in there. I think this opens up a bit later. There's lots. Ooh. Is this cheating, guys? I mean, is that crack not supposed to be there? I don't know. I feel like it's cheating. Let's just kind of peek down in here and see what we can see. Okay. Super alloy. That's basically, ooh. Okay, where did we fall in here at? Because this is getting scary now. Probably should have brought some oxygen. Did not bring any. Okay, I think we're stuck. Okay, we are not stuck. We did grab 2 zeolite, and we didn't cheat. Sort of, right? We didn't glitch through anything. There was an actual cavity there. So we did not cheat. And it's opening up over here even further, which is nice. I'm okay with that. But let's grab some oxygen, and then let's get home, and then hopefully we can craft this gas extractor. Okay, oxygen is lovely. We need that, you know. It's nice to be able to breathe, just saying. And then let's drop off the aluminum in here. And this is stuff, guys, that I'll come back for off camera at some point. I don't necessarily need it. We have quite a bit of it right now. It's not something that we're desperate for, but when we are desperate for it, I always come around and recheck all of the outposts that we have and make sure that we've gotten all of the loot. And then when we get the drones, which are lovely, like the best thing ever invented for this game, the drones are ridiculously cool. You know, they come over and grab all that stuff for us. So it's very nice to have those as well. Okay, so gas extractor. What do we need for that? I know we're running out of water. We're running out of food. So let's just eat you and drink you. And then gas extractor. We didn't have any zeolite, but now we have everything except for the iridium rod on us. I think. That's iron. Okay, let's do that. And then let's place the gas extractor up here out of the way. Because, yeah, why not? So let's just place it, like, right here. And then this will give us the nitrogen and methane cartridges. It'll also produce oxygen. I don't think it produces nitrogen right now, but I think that comes a little bit later. Okay, so now, what do we got going on over here? We got that done. Pressure multiplier fuse. What I would like to get done is another one of these machine optimizers and place the pressure multiplier fuse up at the drills and see how that works for us, because we only need explosive powder, which is very easy to craft. It's 2 iridium and 1 sulfur. In the biolab, we need a uranium rod. Is that right? And then 1 piece of cobalt. We've got that. So let's get up here and craft this explosive powder. We did bring 1 back with us from... Oh, we needed 2 sulfur and 1 iridium, not the other way around. So let me grab another sulfur. And let's get back up there and get that done as well. Okay. Explosive powder. Lovely. Love that. Loving this for us. So now let's get back outside and get up here to the drills. Let's do the pressure multiplier fuse up here with the machine optimizer. And this should help like speed up the terraformation Also, yeah, it's definitely like flying now. Like really, really going fast. Love that. Something else we need to do while we're like hanging out in here is we need to unlock this other blueprint that we did get. And that is the tier 2 speed increase. Again, it's for the vehicle, and I'm not too keen on the vehicle, but we probably should try to build it. Okay, so the trade space rocket, need to get that done as well, but we also need super alloy rods, and we're not there yet. 3 aluminum and 1 iridium rod. 3 aluminum. 1, 2, 3. And an iridium rod. Again, not my favorite thing in the game, but I'm gonna build it anyway. Hopefully I'm gonna build it anyway. Vehicle station. But I want it to be like tied together with our base. I don't know, it's dark, guys, but I'll show that to you in just a minute when it lightens up a bit again also. So we can craft a vehicle with 2 rockets, some fabric, silicone, iron, and uranium. We need the 2 rocket engines. This is all of the upgrades that you can do for the vehicle, and then this will allow you to just teleport your vehicle back to where you are. We need 2 rocket engines, uranium. Let's get the 2 rocket engines first. I will never remember that, guys. I have horrible memory. So we need 2 rocket engines, and how difficult are those to craft? Pretty difficult if I remember correctly. No. 2 uranium, iridium, and super alloy. So we need 2 of those. So we need 2 super alloy, 4 uranium, and then 2 iridium rods. Is that possible? Okay. So we have that. There was some iron, silicone, and uranium, if I remember correctly. I don't know how much of each, so to be safe, I think I'm just going to take 2 silicone as well. And then let's do that. And then let's get back over there and try to get that thing built. Okay. Oh, fabric. Forgot about the fabric. Do we even have any more fabric? That's a real issue. Yes, we do have some. Not horrible. Let's get back over here. I do want to place a door in the edge of this, but I want it to be like right over here, like right on the edge of that, so it's not too far away. Okay, so let's get the vehicle crafted. We have Rover. So that's what Rover looks like. I mean, you know, he's Rover. So we have Rover. He's just hanging out, doing his thing, or doing nothing at the moment. Let's just take a little screenshot of Rover as well, because, you know, why not? Rover's looking pretty good. Okay. So, we can drive Rover. He has the unlimited oxygen, but we need to craft that thing to place in there first. I forgot how to get out of there. Okay, Rover, chill out a minute. Okay. We need to place the vehicle equipment increase, like buy several. We need the inventory increase mods. We need the speed increases. We need the unlimited oxygen, which we don't have the zeolite for, but, you know, that would be lovely if we did. And the vehicle beacon, which we also don't have the zeolite for. So we need lots of zeolite, apparently. We need tons of it. So not horrible. But again, I'm going to take all of this stuff, move it down by 1. So that's going to be a little bit of a chore. And then delete this one over here, delete the one above it, and the one above that. All 3 stories are going to get deleted and moved down by 1, which also means that the biolab and all of that stuff might have to be moved. And if it does, that's okay. I don't mind doing the work off camera. Probably should silence my phone because it's being very, very noisy at the moment. But we have lots of good things going on. Our terraformation's doing great. We did some exploring. We did some building. We also could craft the tier 2 algae generator, but we might save that for the next episode, guys. But anyway, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes, and I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.